Hey guys, Jeremy Jacobowitz here from Brunch Boys. If you're new to the channel, this is all about my adventures in food all over the world. But today, I'm in my kitchen, aren't we all? Because I'm going to make for you a very cool breakfast taco. And to do so, I partnered with Tostitos, and we're going to use some Tostitos restaurant style chips. You know those are good. Some Tostitos Salsa Verde, very good. But then, the kicker, Tostitos Salsa Con Queso. This is the jam. So, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, so first up, I'm going to make some Salsa Verde guacamole. We are going to use some Tostitos Salsa Verde, and we are going to use some avocados from Mexico. Because of course we are, duh. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have these avocados. Easiest way to get the pit out is just to take your knife and bang it right into the seed. And then twist, and it pops right out. Very easy. So I'm going to use 4 of these for the guacamole. So I'm just going to cut up 4 of them. And then we're going to scoop it with a spoon right into a bowl. Very easy. Next, I'm going to take half of a lime, squeeze that right in there too. And finally, our salsa verde. I'm just going to spoon half of a jar right into the bowl. And then salt to taste. I like salt, so I'm probably gonna use a lot of salt, but add some salt, taste, see if you need more, keep going. I think avocados super need salt, so I'm gonna add salt. Okay, so next up I'm gonna prep the eggs. I'm gonna do scrambled eggs, so I'm just gonna crack 4 eggs into a bowl and scramble them up. Okay, so now I have everything ready and have the skillet going. We're gonna start cooking. So I got the bacon, I got the scrambled eggs, and I have our tortillas. First up, we're just going to cook off some bacon. I have the temperature set pretty high, and we're just looking for it to get nice and crispy. I don't want it to be so dark, but I also don't want it to be like sort of mushy and weird. So I'm just gonna let it go, keep eyeballing it, flip back and forth until I get what I want. My entire apartment is gonna smell like bacon. That's not a problem. What's funny is I'm sure my smoke alarm is going to go off because it is very sensitive. I could literally be boiling water, the smoke alarm goes off. But this is what I did. I went on Amazon and I bought a USB fan. And see the Velcro? What I did was I put Velcro on the wall under the smoke detector. So then when it goes off, inevitably it always goes off, I put it right there, blow to air it up, and then it goes away. Science, hacks, only right here in Brunch Boys. Cooking hacks, how about that? I mean, that is what I do, cooking. That's like the greatest cooking hack of all time. Anyway, okay. All right, so this bacon is pretty much ready. We're gonna take it off. There's a lot of fat left. I do wanna use that to cook the eggs a little bit, but there's a lot there. So I'm just gonna wipe it down and leave just a little bit left, and then we're just gonna cook the eggs right on top. So just dump the eggs right on top of there. We're just gonna go for a quick scramble. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes. Okay, so now that the eggs are done, I'm going to also put the tortillas onto the flat top. I'm not looking to cook them, they're already cooked. I'm just trying to get them nice and warm, just more like malleable than anything. Like, don't even really necessarily want color, just want them easy to work with. Okay, so next up I have our Tostitos restaurant style chips right here. What I'm going to do is open them. And then this is gonna be the garnish on top of the breakfast tacos. So I'm gonna take a bunch out, put them into a bowl, and then just mash them up. And obviously I gotta eat them. Excuse my hands, so just go for it. Okay, so now that everything's ready to go, it's time to assemble. We're gonna lay the tortilla down, and then we're gonna go a little bit of eggs. Yes, I'm using my hands. Please don't comment and yell at me. What is the difference? I'm eating it myself. Don't bother me. I'm using my hands. I wash them, it's fine. I'm the only one eating them. And then we're gonna go 1 bacon. We're going to go a nice heaping scoop of our Salsa Verde guacamole. We're going to layer on our Tostitos Salsa Con Queso. It like wafts out of there. All right, before I put it on there, I got to taste. Oh. Ooh. Mmm. Oh. There's a lot of feelings right now. When you taste, you get like this nice creaminess and nice cheesiness. And then all the spices hit you and hit you like one by one. It's like level 1, level 2, level 3. I mean, I just eat this with a spoon. Why even bother putting on anything? Mmm. All right. I got to finish making. So take a nice scoop and just sort of layer it on top there. Okay. And then last step, we have our chips garnish, put right on top, sprinkle right on top. It's pretty good. Easy things are all that I want to cook. What I saw, this is super, super easy to do, very easy to make. That's all, so let's see. Oh, it's such a nice bite of contrasting textures and flavors all melding together really nicely. You're getting that crunch of the bacon, the crunch of the chips. You're getting nice creaminess from the salsa con queso, creaminess from the salsa verde guacamole. Excellent bite. Flavors going on. You have the smokiness and the saltiness coming from the bacon. You got more of the saltiness coming from the chips. You have that like nice cheesiness and heat that builds from the salsa con queso. And then you sort of have that guacamole just add like a bit of freshness. Like I think that's why I really liked using the salsa verde. You're bringing those like those tomatillos into it, adding a burst of freshness into this. I think good. I'm very happy with this one. Man. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like the video, share the video, comment below, let me know what you think about this recipe. Any changes I should have made, anything different I should have done. Have you had this before? Let me know all those things. Yeah. Just gonna keep eating. It's good. Okay. Very good.